Been working all week. I'm dead tired on my feet. Now the work is all done. I'm gonna have a little fun and go fishing with Red. Hey, I can almost feel a granddaddy bluegill trying to take my bait. Hey, I can't wait to go fishing with Red. Fishing with Red.
Fishing with Red.
I'm going fishing with Red.
Going fishing with Red.
Don't come looking for me, 'cause I'm gonna be fishing with Red.
Today on Outdoors with Red, it's so miserably hot out on these big lakes and rivers and everything. I decided we'd come to a river, and then what we'd do off the river, we'd go up a little creek. We've got this creek. We've got several creeks that we're going to be fishing in today. So first off, we're going to try it. I was easing up this creek, and I saw some pockets right over behind the stump over in there. And it's laying across this, a log, and so I thought I might try and catch a fish right here to start with. It's real swift here, the water is. Real swift. Nothing's picking it up. Nothing's picking it up. There, you got it. Oh, boy. All right. All right. Little old bluegill. Boy, you talking about something fine eating. Now, I didn't think those were bluegills over there. It was bedding like this. Normally, bluegills won't bed in real swift water. They'll bed in still water. There's a little old bluegill. That's about the size of the fish that we're going to be catching today. Now, further up in this, there's some shell crackers. I got wigglers and I got crickets today. Hey, there's a pretty nice one down there in the water right there. Y'all keep us tuned in right here. We're going to catch some nice fish to eat today. In other words, we're going to be catching little ones today. So y'all keep us tuned in.
We're gonna take you to the limit.
We have a great selection of Extreme boats in stock and ready to go. Huge discounts on all models. Save thousands by buying factory direct. Great financing available. We take great pride in manufacturing Extreme boats. Every Extreme Boats features an all-welded, all-aluminum hull. Come see us. That's Extreme Boats, 10 miles north of Bonifay on Highway 79.
Y'all come on in. We got all the batteries you'll ever need.
We've got batteries for your camcorder, digital camera, laptop computer, cell phone, VHF radios, cordless shavers, cordless tools, and your car door locker.
Your power tool not giving you the runtime you need? Let me build you a souped-up battery pack.
We have a full line of marine batteries, and we also build custom cables.
That's Barry Specialty Batteries.
All these windows were installed by Custom Glass. Big jobs in old and new businesses and condos. No job is too big or too small. All the glass in the new addition at the Bay Medical Center. Any type mirror, glass tabletop, and we specialize in enclosed showers. So if your need is any kind of glass, call Custom Glass today.
He's trying to go back to the nest. Whoa, him. Now this is what I thought was down there to start with, right here. This is what you call a chinky pin brim. Some people call it a swift water brim. Right there. Some people call it a willer brim. But you're talking about a fat, sweet, good-eating river fish. Boy, you talking about fine. That rascal is fine eating. Boy, scale him up. Scale him up. I'm throwing that in there on our candy bars and cookies and everything. Oh. Yeah, ooh, that's what I thought too. Boy, these are big crickets. I don't like a cricket that's too big. Well, come on then. There's also cows joining us. Fish right below where those cows are feeding. We're not gonna mess with these small brim here. I'm gonna try to catch one more over here, and then we'll go on down and see if we can't catch something a little more exciting than this, or go on up. Which way we can get this motor to go. All right, there's a pocket right behind that stump over there, right in there. I'm gonna let it go down in there and see what happens. It's dark in there and I can't see in there real good. But all I know is there's a pocket over there. And it went down in there and it's staying right there, so. Oh, got my bait. I saw him when he touched it. He just barely touched it. Turn it off, Phil, I get one on. That's a solid line of them down there. Come on out there, boy. I see there's a solid line of them down there. Got a little color to it. We ain't gonna mess with these little bitty fish. Let's go see if we can't catch some big ones. I just saw those pockets and then wanted to stop. My wife likes them little old bitty fish like that. She says they just taste better. So. Beautiful, beautiful Clearwater Creek coming out of him. Fishing off the Chattahoochee River. Bring them too. I know, look at this there. Little small brim. Small brim. Folks, y'all keep us tuned in now. We got faith. You notice we got a lot of faith, but we're still keeping the small fish. So, also, I found somebody's worm bucket sitting up there at the dock when we put in the landing a while ago. Well, I sure appreciate y'all leaving it up there, because I like a can like that. See, I just dump my bait in that and use that. It's a lot easier to operate out of a can like that than it is one of those little small bait boxes that you buy your bait in. There's a jackfish. A big fish strike right over there. Look at that head. He's biting it, Phil. He's biting it. Bam! Come on out there. Come on out there, boy. This looks like a shell cracker, him. One of them shell crackers pulled good. What is it? Yep, that's what it is. Shell cracker. And you can just ease up one of these little old creeks and just, catch you a mess of fish. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to catch us a mess of fish. Show you some beautiful scenery. Do I like it? It's going to get 95 out there on those lakes today. I see a fish right there. Let me see if I can catch him. I flipped it over there and I saw him. You can see these fish in this real shallow water. Let's see if he touches it. Let's see if he touches it. Come on. I might have threw it in some grass. There's some grass. Let me move it a little bit and see what happens. And when you're fishing like this, move it 6 inches. Don't pick it up and throw it over there. Just move it 6 inches, especially if you're fishing for shell crackers. He didn't get it that time. Running down that bank. Whoa! Come back here, boy. Come back here. Whoa! Yeah, come back here. Little bluegill, eh? Bluegill. Yeah. What are you talking about? You just don't realize how good these fish are to eat. Boy, this is fine. When I hook a wiggler, be sure when you're fishing for fish, in this part of the country, don't ball that wiggler up, that worm up. Hook it one time, right there. That's it. You say, why, he can see the hook. He ain't no more interested in that hook than the man in the moon. That's what you want. There's a lot of action on that worm, just like that. Don't hook him in the middle. Divide him up into thirds, 1/3, 2/3, you know, the whole worm, and hook him about 1/3 of the way down. From the head, I always do. That's the end with the ring on it. And just flip it out there and fish a lot deeper than the water is. In other words, so your bait will lay on the bottom out there. That way it's got a natural kind of look to it, and they don't get any interference from the cork. It's got that natural look of a worm just crawl along the bottom, and he'll come along and he just engulfs it all at one time.
You know, when you catch brim like this, you need a pole with some action on it. So why not get you a red Holland Brim Master? They're sold at all your sporting goods stores throughout the Southeast. Even little brim feel big on a red Holland Brim Master, so pick you one up at your sporting goods store today.
Fred, I appreciate you taking time to meet me up here this morning. We need to shoot a couple new commercials, getting great response off the other ones, but we need to do something a little different. We need to focus on the entire business. What's wrong with you, man?
Man, I got cramp in my stomach. You got to excuse me, okay?
Go right ahead. I need to make a phone call anyway. Hey, John, how you doing? Oh, man, Red's not going to be impressed with this. I think the price of commercials just went up.
Oh, what an explosion! Oh, I knew I shouldn't have ate that chili last night. Right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that size of that shell cracker now. Yes, sir. Look at that. Whoa, let me get him around here where you can see. Look at there. Uh-huh. And occasionally we catch a big one, don't we? Big old shell cracker. Yes, sir. Now that's one I can eat, see, when these big ones like that. A lot of people want to know how to get a hook out of a fish that swallowed it like that. Best way to do it is give it a quick jerk like that, and a lot of times the hook will break off down in there. And you just put on another hook. He just eases along, fishing. Now he fishes for a living, that bird does. Look at that, creeping along there. The fisherman, you young fisherman, you can learn a lot by that bird right there. See how he just eases along? Doesn't get any hurry. Looking for that minnow. There he is. Look at it. Kind of ease along. Well, if that isn't close to nature. What a beautiful sight. There he goes. A little egret. Well, caught Beth another one to eat. I'm going to show you how to get that hook out, do you see? Just kind of pull it like that. Pops right out. See? Well, maybe I better keep it. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all enjoying this program? I hope y'all. Oh, it's 90 degrees out in that lake and on that river. We just kind of eased off up this creek, easing along. It's almost like canoeing. You just ease along and enjoy all the sights. Don't miss nothing. Oh boy, come on. Oh boy, did he take off. Yeah, pretty decent shell cracker here. Whoa, now, come on back. Whoa, come on. Whoa, now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Decent shell cracker coming here, folks. Yes, sir. Ain't like him, Phil. Huh? Hey, I'm not going to go hungry. I'm going to be able to, if I can get him in the boat. If I can lift him in the boat. Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit shallow. Yeah, I'm using 6-pound test line, folks. Really, what a pretty shell cracker. Oh, boy. Yes, sir. The hook wasn't even in him. It was just sticking against his skin on the inside. Isn't that rascal pretty? Another one. Just easing up this creek. Take a shot up that creek. Now, the normal water level on this is probably about 2 or 3 feet higher than it is now. Of course, we're under a drought condition. Well, really not a drought, but low water condition now. And you can see the bottom. You can step out of the boat anywhere in here and walk anywhere you want to. So we just ease it along with the trolling motor. The big engine's kicked all the way out of the water, and we just ease it up. Probably best to float down it. Boy, wouldn't that be something? We may fish it coming back down it. Hey, I got a bite, Phil. Got a bite. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Must have been a small.
We love to fish at the city marina.
Folks, the Panama City Marina is open 7 days a week. Anyone can fish with just a $1 permit from the marina office. Look at all the neat stuff. Let your wife shop in our first-class marine store. Live and frozen bait and fishing tackle you'll need. Pull in for gas and diesel fuel. We also have boat slips covered and open for rent. And we're just a short walk from downtown Panama City.
I bring my family fishing here all the time.
Buddy's Seafood at the corner of Highway 79 and Back Beach. The freshest seafood, scallops, Apalachicola oysters, lobster, stuffed crab, grouper, snapper, and a large selection of Guff and Bay shrimp. And our steam bar for all shellfish. Just look at these shrimp and potatoes from our steam bar. We're open from 10 till 6, 7 days a week. So for fresh seafood from the Bay and Guff, let us steam your next meal. Don't forget, we carry crawfish. Atlas is the only state-certified local manufacturer of wood and aluminum portable buildings. We have all sizes, wide doors, 6 foot to 4 foot, roll-ups. Don't just buy anything. We can put the doors and the windows where you want them. We build our own trusses, carports, barns, enclosed or open. Folks, I just got a 6x10. They delivered it the same day.
Just give us a call at Atlas Portable Buildings.
5 minutes north of the Panama City Mall on Highway 231.
Okay. Okay. I heard it click. In the box. Let's have a pack of crackers and a cold drink. You want to?
What kind of beer you got?
You got a beer? You know I don't drink beer.
Me neither.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rick, come on back here. Yes, sir. Looks like we got us another brim there. Mm-hmm. Well, since we caught that last bass, we drank a half a bottle of this and eaten 4 crackers. So that's how long it's been since between fish right there. Just come. I'm enjoying this. You're talking about laid back fishing. This is the kind of fishing that I did when I was a kid, just growing up on Wright's Creek. Except I didn't have a boat. I had to get in the creek and wade. Now the whole length of this creek we hadn't seen a snake. For the simple reason the jackfish that's in here, and your brim and your bass, primarily your bass and your jackfish, keep all your snakes just to eat out of here. People are frightened to death of snakes, but we hadn't even seen a water snake in here. So if you get in these little small creeks, just all you have to look for is deep holes. You don't want to wade off into deep hole. And just look where you're going. You know, Phil said we went under some limbs a while ago, and Phil said that's a good place for a snake. It is if you're in a jungle movie, you know. You know, that's all eyewash. Snakes don't lay up in trees and fall in boats and wrap around you, it just don't happen that way, that's all. So, just enjoy the beauty of it. Wow. Come on back. Come on to the boat. Come on to the boat. Come on. Another bluegill. He's a little smaller than that last one I got. Ooh, you talking about some fine munching though. Cook them rascals up crisp. Golly. There's a log across this little creek up here, and we're going to show y'all in a little while how to get over a log in a creek. So, the proper method of getting over a log in a creek. So, y'all keep us tuned in. Hey, something exciting coming up on Outdoors with Red. Just a string of butter. Dolomite Incorporated, located Highway 71 south of the interstate, about 3.5 miles. Folks, if this Dolomite lime you need at your place, they're bigger, they're better, they're cheaper. They can serve you better than anybody in the whole southeastern part of the United States. You call them right now. Get them on the phone. They'll come serve you. Dolomite Incorporated, located Highway 71 south of the interstate, about 3.5 miles. And at Dolomite of Marietta, they also carry them rocks for them driveways.
This is Perry at King's Discount Drug and King's Outdoors in Chipley, Florida. We've got long guns, we've got short guns. Ladies, we want you to feel at home. Whether it's a handgun for you or a layaway for your husband, we're here to help you one-on-one. Deer rifles, shotguns, handguns, anything you need right here at King's Discount Drug. From brim fishing to bass fishing, we've even got the red Holland poles, got everything you need. We have ammunition, any gauge caliber you need, and all gun accessories.
For all your prescription needs.
And all your outdoor stuff, y'all come see us.
I mean, boy, went over and he's got it hung in some of that moss, but son, he took it to ride. Whoa, come on now, look at that, what a shell cracker. Woo! Look at that, look at that. Lucy. Woo-hoo. God, they caught me another deed, didn't they? Oh, that's a nice sized shell cracker right there. Ooh, okay. Yes, sir. While we catching you, let's just catch you a mess too.
Might as well.
Okay. What's nice in here? Look at that old tree over there. Look how the sun's shining on it. It's white all the way from the top to the bottom there. Grab that thing. Woo. Come here, Mr. Brimfish. Yes, sir. You know, people think that because a creek is shallow, there's no fish in it. But that's not necessarily so. You know, all you got to have is enough water for that fish to swim in. That's all, you know. All these creeks and rivers and everything is open to the public. Anybody can come in here. But what you can't come in here on is one of these high-boated seats and with the seats up high. I mean, what did I say? On a boat that's tall and seats way up. Oh, look at that flower. Look at that red flower over there. See it? Right down by water's edge, about 3 feet from the water. Look at that, Phil. In fact, I'm going to pull over there so you can see it a little better. Boy, there it is. Boy, isn't that thing something? Fall flower. Ooh, it's just blooming a little early for the fall here in August. There it is right there. Got the log? Got it? Good. Let me get my seatbelt on, tightened up. and run that back now. Slow motion. Okay? Okay? Y'all keep tuned in. Joe's gonna run it for you. Slow motion now. Folks, we caught a nice string of fish today. In fact, we're going to drift up against these little bushes here in ahead of us. I'm going to turn around here and I'm going to show you some of the fish we've caught today. It's been a beautiful morning around here in the shade. Up a little old creek. It's so hot though. You can't stand it anywhere else out there on those lakes. Look at that. Those are nice, good eating type fish that you can take home and clean up, scale. Man, what you talk about? People laugh at me all the time, say, Red, you catch the littlest bit of this old fish and just brag on them. Look at him. 90% of the people in the whole world, this is the size fish we catch. You know. And when you go and catch you a mess of fish just like this, I think it's nice enough to brag on, because gas costs so much and bait costs so much, and you know, when you can go and catch you a good mess of fish. That's what I was raised on. These little old bitty fish like this. Now, that's all the fish that we've caught. Nope, here's 2 more butter beans in here. Just a string of butter beans. And that's it, right there. Oh, Phil, here's your candy bar. It's been in there with the fish. I'll lay it on top of the ice. There they are, including this one right there that I just caught. So there they are. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. Well, you talking about sitting down at the table, a good mess of fish. Folks, we thank y'all for watching us on Outdoors with Red. It's our pleasure to bring you to places like this. Just look at that. That big old sycamore tree. Crossing that log up yonder underneath the water. Shell cracker, brim, bird, frog.
Oh, red's turning blue, just I can almost feel a granddaddy bluegill trying to take my faith. Hey, I